you can see my screen, please just write yes on the chat. We want to start now. Can we see my screen? Okay. Yeah, so we are starting right away. Thank you so much, everyone. And my name remains Evans Saboya. By privilege, I'm a professor of economics at Commonwealth University, and the privilege founding chair of DIaDeRC, the PECOS Institutions and Development Research Center, DIaDeRC for short. So I'm taking the welcome remarks as we have seen in the program. So by starting, I want to welcome us in the name of God, the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, because we respect God as one of the invisible hands making visible happenings here in DIaDeRC. And I must appreciate all our team members and our ASMN Premium group for various roles we have played. So we have the days loaded. So I'm taking this first one without wasting much time. I've done this one, this introduction and opening. So if you are still joining us now, just keep writing your names and where you are joining from. That's part of the attempt 1, which is taken already. So I'm now in attempt 2, welcome remark by the chair of DIaDeRC and ASMN coordinator. So I will give us this like a family meeting. So what we're able to tell us some insight and insights from DIaDeRC. So by starting, this is what we operate on a DIaDeRC, what I call DIaDeRC operational system. So we have our usual DIaDeRC ASMN community. Currently, we have close to 2,000 members. That those who have gone through all our trainings, particularly the ASMN series, the African Scholars Mentorship Network. And I've done it for the past 3 years. So started in 2023. So each year we did 2 series. So in 2023, we had the ASMN 1.0 and 2.0. In 2024, we had the ASMN 3.0 and 4.0. And in 2025 year about to go, we have done 2 as well, ASMN 5.0 and 6.0. So we do each half of the year, we do a series. So about 2,000 have gone through this training. So those that belong to what we call the DIaDeRC ASMN community. And it's growing large. What we did now, I'll come to that later on, is to create a channel so that we're able to manage the channel, that community well. But apart from this other community, so those of us who are here on this call are the ones that have chosen to take the ladder up again by coming to ASMN Premium members. These are the ones that subscribe to our Premium membership package. And these are the ones that enjoy closer benefits. For those of us on batch 4, I'll be discussing that shortly. And we normally have what we call the ASMN Premium operational guidelines that details your benefits and your roles and all of that. And also on the website, we have made that very clear as well. So that then outside these other ASMN Premium members, there are also few of us that also move. Thankfully, many of us who are now DIaDeRC team members on our website actually started from here, and then I'm grateful that they are growing as we are growing. So we have DIaDeRC team that like those who manages the various activities in DIaDeRC in various units, which we'll hear from them shortly. And we have our advisory board that I respond to as the chair that give us some strategic action plan and other tools. So this is basically what we operate as DIaDeRC as operational system. Is that simple? Okay, so the next one is okay. I want to, when you say ASMN, some normally say ASMN, but it's called ASMN. That's how we call it. And I want to just give us during the ASMN series, you don't have time to tell us that, but in this family meeting, I have the privilege to share into us the name ASMN and what it stands for. ASMN is African Scholars Mentorship Network. So it started when, although I've been doing mentorship for the last 2 decades of my life, but it became much more structured when we registered DIaDeRC as an independent think tank or independent research center. And about it was registered, to be precise, March 2023. And about that time, there was a grant we were working upon, funded by JPAL Africa. And there was a training that was sent to present the preliminary results in Ghana. He said that in JPAL Gimpa in Ghana, at the University of Ghana. And so after that event, we are looking at what should we call the program. I know we'll be doing mentorship. And to be precise, by May 11, JPAL reported featured me as an African scholar spotlight. Okay, so that gave us insight. If I'm the one leading it and I'm an African scholar, so the vision is that how do we produce more of me across the African countries, African continent? So that's why we have the name as AS from ASMN, African Scholars. And now we know we are doing mentorship. So the next one is, okay, what kind of thing are we building? Is it network? Is it association? Is it? So we now arrive with a network. So that's why the name came upon African Scholars Mentorship Network. And we did our very first public outing is episode 1 of ASMN 1.0, which kicked off on the 28th of May, 2023. So if you say, when was ASMN born? Publicly, you can say that ASMN was born 28th of May, 2023. And from that little beginning, we have seen a lot of milestone recorded testimonials here and there, and we always encourage to keep going. And apart from our ASMN program, we have other trainings that will now run. Another one is cards, which will be discussed shortly. Okay, having said that, if you are going through any of our training, any of our ASMN series, you cannot but see this our framework. That's like our what we are using as our structured mentorship net system. We call it the mentorship nature nurture cycle. We actually did the working paper on it, myself and Karakara, based on our experience over the years. Now I have these three pillars. Pillar 1 is that we allow at the center of it, the mentee should be the driver. So you who are part of this batch, either batch 1, 2, 3, or 4, particularly those on batch 4, who are joining us shortly, you are the one that would drive this. So we say that the mentee is the captain, while the mentors are the co-pilots. So you are the one. What we do to provide a platform and allow each of us to ride on that platform. And we have seen many of us doing that over the years, and we are highly encouraged. Then I said that we also, one of the principles is principle of honesty and integrity. So whatever we're doing, we build on transparency and then confidentiality and integrity. These are things we also mentioned at the operational guideline that we share to batch 4. Those in other batches, we already have it before when you did the onboarding. And lastly is also to do frequent evaluation. And this meeting, for example, this interactive session for today is actually one of those regular check-ins or feedback to ensure we're able to look at the milestone we are covering and track our progress. This is our framework. Now, of course, we cannot but also, if we are going to attend this pyramid, it's like if you are making contribution, either as a researcher or a scientist, wherever you are coming from, you start with the knowledge consumption. You get more knowledge and they're able to adapt to which area you want to belong to. You're able to also produce knowledge, whether in writing, blog, writing the publication, whatever kind of writing, you are producing knowledge, what you call a knowledge production. And that will give you visibility. And of course, you then go to the level of a knowledge moderation. You're able to now edit or moderate what other persons are writing. In that case, you are gaining stability and more integrity is required. Of course, you now go to the realms of what I call a knowledge stimulation. In this case, you are the one championing what others will contribute to. And that can lead to what I call a academic or scientific or research immortality. I will say earlier on mentorship has an element of coaching, element of supervising, but it's much more encompassing. If you are going through our training, that is not new to you. Yeah, these are some of the face of those on batch 4. I must appreciate every one of them that have subscribed to it. We have many others, but those who subscribed before last week are the ones we featured here. And before now, before now, we are using this for batch 1 to 3. Solomon will come to this later, our head of research. We're approaching this 5 clusters. But for batch 4, we're also looking at the various groups, and we'll come up with a cluster we belong to, and will be shared to us by email and allow us to make input. But this is what we have now for the batches. And for the power of ASMN platform cannot be overemphasized. We have a lot of testimonials. Much more so, I normally get now regular invitation here and there, but thankfully, there are places I cannot go to because of many things I'm doing at the time, and I have instances asked some of our team members to join. For example, this is Solomon in Ethiopia just last month, September or so, presenting. This is about November actually, November 10, presenting the cluster, the work upon the cluster, and there are other places have multiple invitations. So I will ask some of our team members to support me. So basically, we are seeing that invitation multiplied, and this is one of our ASMN Premium members who is on this call currently in Rwanda on this national assignment, which we call a technical teaching assistance call, TAC for short. Okay, these are some of the testimonials we're having, and basically there's hardly now any conference I go to without seeing 1 or 2 persons from our ASMN platform. That also shows that the vision is multiplying, and I'm so glad to get that done. This is actually those of us who joined ASMN 6.0. This Dr. Eric Ogunleye, who actually I met at that event, and we discussed a lot. And he saw the milestone ASMN is putting on board, and you are obliged to be invited for that ASMN 6.0. And at episode 4, we saw how you came on board to give such insight. So that's basically some of the platform. So we are actually helping you to write on our platform. As I've shared shortly now, those on batch 4, I've shared the profile on the website, so you can check it out. This is also where we showcase you so that we're writing on our platform, and that case building up together as a team. Other ones I will pause here now so I can I will come back to this one under previous episode. So I will pause here and allow other team members to present some of their so we're going to item 3 now. Short presentations from team leads, and then we go to Q&A, and the other ones I'll come back to that under looking for an announcement. So anyone of our team members already, Solomon, Romanus, you can jump on. Right, I hope is ready. Romanus, Solomon, who is ready?
Thank you. Thank you, Prof. Sir. Can you hear me, Prof?
I'm talking now. You can be keeping your notes so that during Q&A, we can now answer it. So I don't forget. You can also be dropping it on the comment section. Yes, Solomon, over to you, sir.
Thank you, Prof. Sir. Can you all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Yes, I want to quickly go through what we have in the research publication unit, which I believe is one of the most important reasons why most of us are here, to enhance our research career progression. I must say that you are on the right channel. You're on a very safe hand. I'm also a living example of the ASMN success. I also joined, like all of us, as in our first batch, ASMN 1.0, and from there it has turned my research life around. And like I told Prof, one of my writings that is, ASMN has made me travel out of my country for the first time in my history, and I will continue to say that. So I'm a living example of the success of this program. In the research and publication unit, I have my boss here as well, Dr. Romanos. I think you have met Dr. Romanos at one of the sections. it should not be new to the members. All right, having said that, I will go to what we have. We are going to talk about the cluster management, which Prof have started the discussion that we are going to have different clusters based on our discipline. And we talk about the manuscript submission guidance, focus outlets, DIaDeRC journal, our expectation, and we'll conclude. All right. For the cluster management for batch 1 to 3, these are the cluster that we have. Prof has already shared this before. We have these 5 clusters, and the last one is one of the outlets of the 5th cluster, which is also one of the most successful clusters so far, where members have been attending conferences, and we have had some publication from these particular clusters. So it depends on the discipline of our new members. We are going to come up with new cluster if need be. You may have to add based on your discipline. You cannot put someone in education under probably another trade. So your discipline background will determine which cluster you are going to belong to. Our team is already working on this to examine the background of our members in order to come up with the right clusters. So be rest assured that you are going to fit into the clusters. And our outlet, we focus on and we encourage our members to publish in these outlets: Web of Science, Scopus, ABS, Q1, Q2, whatever. The outlets must be indexed. And in order to achieve this, we have also been able to come up with our own journal, which is Institution and Development Research Journal. I want to give kudos to our leader, our mentor, Professor Evans. He has really worked so hard on this with the team. Dr. Romanos, and some other people who have worked on this to actualize the dream. It's one thing to have a dream, it's another thing to actualize the dream. We can all go to the website of our journal to examine it. It's a journal that is by the grace of God, and my boss, Dr. Romanos, aka Scopus, is going to enter Scopus very, very soon, which I believe in that. And we can also contact our team, the editor and the journal itself. We have the emails for them as well. Our focus in this journal is on institution, particularly from the global south. The coverage include the finance and business management, entrepreneurship and sustainability, political economy, law, education and gender study, and so on and so forth. So we have a multidisciplinary journal where we can all publish our output. I think the first issue is coming up very soon. People have submitted, and the team are working on the reviewers. They are working on this to actualize this as soon as possible. Our expectation, number one, is to collaborate among our members and across our partnership with our cross clusters. We can collaborate within the community and with people outside. Another expectation we have that is also important is grant winning. We have taken a series of lectures, of trainings on grant writing and winning. And I must tell you that as we speak today, some of our members are leading some grants that we have won, where some have been successful, and we have just the number things, some are not successful. We still continue to try. And that is our motto. We continue to try and try until we achieve our desired. The effectiveness of our cluster depends on each member of the cluster. Professor Evans cannot lead research in all the team, in all the clusters. Dr. Romanos cannot lead research in all the clusters. Our members will be able to come up with ideas, which we can also play advisory role, guide, and also to assist to actualize the idea. The effectiveness of our cluster is still, we are still working on it so that we can achieve our desired objective. We have been thinking day by day on how to improve the effectiveness. We want all the cluster to be effective. Just like I said, that we cannot be in all the clusters and be active, but we need people that can handle this cluster and make them successful. All right. Another important expectation that we have is our outputs, our research outputs, publications, which we have talked about. We want each of the cluster to be busy at every point in time, to be working on one paper or the other at any point in time. Also, conferences. We have been able to achieve a lot in this area as well. We have been invited to conferences, sponsored conferences, and the like. Career progression. If we are able to achieve the first four expectations, I so much believe that career progression will not be a problem in our different disciplines. It is one of our objectives that we see to our members to progress in their career, and also to serve as another research can serve as another source of income. We can earn from our research. Dr. Romano is an expert in this area. We are all learning from our mentors. You can earn and make living through our research and publication. We are not supposed to be poor as researchers if we know the way, and we have a good mentor, which I so much believe that you will find in this ASMN. These are what I have here. Maybe my boss, Dr. Romanov, may want to say one or two things about the journal. Let me give the floor to Dr. Romanov. Thank you and God bless.
Okay, thanks so much. Let's applaud them. You can applaud. Thank you much, Solomon. We appreciate you so much for the effort. Okay, maybe Romanus can come and do Q&A since so Dr. Chinwe, if you ask Romanus, you want to come in now, we want to wait for Q&A.
No, if anywhere anyone. Anyway.
Okay, I was supposed to add to what you have said or what you have not said. Otherwise, we can just if you have one, go on now. If you want to add to it, otherwise,
okay, I will add what I want to add. So.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks so much. Dr. Chiwe, please, over to you. And after that, media will come on. Okay. Dr. Chiwe, are you there? And while they are coming, let's keep our comment coming so we don't forget. Madam Hida, media, please. While Chiwe is trying to come up, let's take you. So I'm taking from research and publication units. Now let's go to either media and publicity and then partnership and programs. Whoever said, please. Madam Hida, are you there? Or Chiwe, either of you can jump on. Dr. Chiwe. Madam Elizabeth, if you are talking, you are muted.
Prof, sir.
Yes, please. Over to you. Well, we're waiting for
Okay. Thank you so much, Prof. Please. Good day, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Osa. Please, can you hear me?
Loud and clear, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
we can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, thank you. My name is Elizabeth Osaboyen. I'm from the media team of this great institution, DIaDeRC. I just want to give us a little charge for this interactive session. First of all, I want to congratulate our participants, those that participated in the just concluded ASMN 6.0. I say a very big congratulations to you. We just want to admonish you briefly on how to, okay, let me share my screen. Please, can you see my screen?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma, you can see it, ma.
Okay,
Yeah, we can see
thank you.
it.
So, briefly, we just want to talk about leveraging social media platforms for professional growth and research impact. Like the common saying that no one lights a lamp and puts it under a bowl. Instead, the person will do what? He will put it on a stand so that it can give light to everyone in the house. Our ASMN 6.0 graduates are lights in this contest. And the media department just wants to charge us or explain to us briefly how you can use social media to project your light so that you are not the only one using your light, rather it is shining forth for other people to see. Social media, like we know, are the online platforms where people connect, where they share and interact with one another. So in this brief charge, I would like to talk about why social media matters for professionals and researchers, then how you can choose the right platforms, and then we conclude. So social media matters for professionals because, like I said earlier, as a professional, you would want people to see you for who you are and what you are good at. Now, in the past, when people wanted to be seen or heard, they would visit the TV station, they would visit the radio stations, or they go to newspaper organizations to buy space or to buy airtime, which was stressful and also costly. But now, with just your mobile phone and internet service, you can actually project yourself for people to see. So that is what we are talking about here, and how you can use social media, or how social media matters for professionals. Here, as you can see on my slide, the first one is that you can use social media to share knowledge. As a professional, you want people to gain or tap from your wealth of knowledge. You can do that via social media. When you make posts on your social media accounts, people come across them, they share from your wealth of knowledge, ideas, or opinion. Another reason why a professional or a researcher should endeavor to be on the social media is because that is how you can get visibility. That is how you can get people to know about you, to hear about you, and to know what you represent or what you stand for. And by doing that, you are building yourself as a brand. Another reason why social media matters for professionals is, of course, every professional wants to network, they want to collaborate, they want to meet with people. This will not be possible if all you do is sit in your house and, you don't interact with people. But when you begin to interact, you are on social media space, people get to see you, then you can begin to have networking opportunities. People who come across your post and might like what they see will decide to reach out to you for networking opportunities. So the next one now is, how do you choose the right platform? There are a lot of them. We have Facebook, we have YouTube, we have Instagram, Twitter, and the likes. So how do you know now as a professional which platform you should be on? If you are on LinkedIn, I know that social media is not new to most of us. So if you are on LinkedIn, you should by now know that LinkedIn is more of a professional kind of platform where professionals strictly, are there to share ideas and opinion. But then again, you have other media where you can also have your pages or your accounts. But by all means, as a professional, especially as a researcher, you should be on LinkedIn. Now, am I saying you should not be on other platforms? No. You can also have accounts on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all of that. But you must be intentional about the kind of things you post on this media, because you do not know which of them your potential collaborator will come across. The person might come across you on Facebook. So if you're on Facebook and you're looking at it like it is not all that professional, or all that a kind of professional medium, and then you are just there making random posts, you would miss the opportunity. So whether your account is on Facebook, on Twitter, or on Instagram, or wherever, be intentional about the kind of things you put there, so that when anybody comes across it, they will understand the kind of person you are. And then that will also help project you and project your brand. Also, if you are the type of person that desires to put out tutorials, probably as an economist or as a scientist or at whatever field you find yourself, you want to impact human lives, you want to touch people, by sharing your knowledge, doing tutorial videos, then I will encourage you to open a YouTube channel. That is the best platform for tutorials. So in case you decide that you want to, maybe you as a mathematician, we have a lot of them on YouTube. They know that students find it very difficult, to solve arithmetic. Some of them have opened their channel and they are there putting out their content, educating people. So if you also want to go this line, please endeavor to be on YouTube. Then other more professional media are the ResearchGate. Of course, as a researcher, you should be on ResearchGate. Then in conclusion, you might be wondering, okay, if I have this LinkedIn page or Facebook pages now, what do I now put there? So I want to say that first of all, you must be consistent. You must be consistent when you are showing yourself. You want to register your presence on the social media, you must be consistent. Don't just show up once in a year or twice in a year and you are gone. When people come there and they are not seeing your post every now and then, they tend to forget about you. But anytime they are on LinkedIn or they are on Facebook, they come across your post. The next time they are coming, they come across, they'll be forced to, start paying attention to you. Now, how do you get content? Every day is a content on its own. As a lecturer, probably something happened in your class during lecture. A student did something. You can just, make a post, something around it. Say that this is what happened in the class today. A student did this, a student did that. This is the lesson we are drawing out from it. Then while doing all of that, once in a while, you also make posts in line with your profession or your area, so that when people come, they know that, okay, this person, this doctor so is a professional in this field. He's a professional in that field. So content ideas every day, as long as you can wake up and leave your house and step out, there is always something to talk about. The most important thing is how you tailor it, how you put it together on your media space. So in conclusion, I want to say, first of all, congratulate our ASMN Premium members again, those that are coming on board today, and to let you know that you can actually make use of this social media, to your advantage. Don't just go on media and then read people's posts, just do and come out. No, you also register your presence. Let people know that you are there. Let people know that this is what you can do, so that when potential collaborators come across your post and they see what they like, they will want to collaborate with you. That will be all from the media
Wow. Okay, thanks
team.
so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thanks so much. I appreciate you. Okay, we'll come to be there shortly. By putting to work the practical guidelines we have learned. Thanks so much. You can stop sharing your screen, and that would be great. Madam Chinwe, if you have said, let's hop on so we can now go to the next item, which is Q&A and reflections from ASMN Premium members. But I hear they can stop sharing your screen.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now we appreciate you. Yeah, while you're reading, I can. Okay, great. Right, Madam Chinwe, if you are set, over to you. So can Madam Chinwe?
Yes, I'm set.
Okay, are you not sharing Zoom for us?
Can you see my screen, sir?
Yes, we are sharing your screen. Okay.
What can you see, sir?
We are seeing somebody's face.
Yes, that's it.
Well, no sound yet. No audio yet. Check your.
No audio.
For me, no audio yet. I don't know how that's one here. Can we hear, please?
No audio yet, sir.
Oh, we can't hear, sir.
Okay.
I don't know why there's no audio. That's why I had wanted probably play from that side. Let me try again. Is there audio?
It's still not there. Okay. I don't know why it's not there. Madam Hida, can you play and see what you want to play? The testimony of CAS 1.0. Madam Hida.
Yes, sir, I'm with you, sir.
Yeah, can you help us play this testimonial CAS 1.0 testimonial? What did you play for you? It's not playing for my end.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you can go, man, and what she's doing, I can just continue with that talk. Madam Chinwe.
Okay, let me stop sharing.
Please, you can
Yeah,
continue. I'll let me look for it and share my screen.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on where you're coming from. My name is Chinwe Peace Igiri. A lecturer in Mountaintop University, Uganda, Nigeria, and also in Cavendish University, Uganda. I was an ex-staff member. I saw one of our members here. It was displayed during when Prof was doing presentation. That's great to meet you, and the one in Rwanda. Great to meet you. I'm an ex-staff member. I served in Cavendish University. Well, I'm here to talk about CAT 2. CAT is Course Applied Data Science. This CAT, I'm sorry I'm not sharing a presentation. It's going to be a very, very short time with you, but once the video is ready, you hear from the horse's mouth, those that attended CAT 1. CAT 1 was also, sorry, CAT 1. CAT 1 started August 16 and ended October 12, 2025. And it was a wonderful time for the participants and also for us, the facilitators. This program is all about is how do we play around with data? I understand that, we came to understand that so many people still struggle on how to use data. Some people do research, they give people data to analyze for them. But here we introduce people, or almost everyone that had the opportunity to be part of that program. We introduce them into how they can use data, how they can prepare data, clean data, any type of data, social data, experimental data, any type of data available at your disposal, and how you can also use machine learning to, where you don't even need to know how to code. You don't need to know how to write a single code in Python. Or we introduce them into vibe coding. If you listen to the testimonial, you'll be hearing about vibe coding, vibe coding. Vibe coding is where you speak English and the computer write the code for you. So you don't need to know how to write this code. And this is what applied data science is all about. It's practical oriented, how you can use data to tell story. And this could be applied in every field, any field. It doesn't matter whether you're in computer, you are in economics, or any field at all. You are welcome. I had a friend, I was talking with her last week, and she told me how she spent like 100,000 naira to pay for a program on data analytics. And I was asking her, okay, what have you learned so far? She said she's here to learn Python. I'm like, wow, that this is quite, but here with a token of few naira, or maybe when you convert it to dollar or to your currency, it's just very minimal. It's just for us to be able to maintain the course online. You'll be able to have an idea and prepare you how to use your own data or data from the internet and do research. One of the triggering aspect of this is where we group them into groups. Each group was supposed to come up with a capstone project, and that project was meant to metamorphose into a research article, and most of them are still working on it now. So I implore you to be part of this program. It's coming up. The next episode is coming on February 15th. It's open now. You can enroll, and you are open. And being the second set, we've learned a lot from the first one. So all the mistakes, the challenges we encountered during the first one, I'm sure we'll be able to take care of them this second one. So CAT 2 is a good for us, is a goal for us. We are already preparing for the next, and I know that you also be interested to be part of this thing. You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Madam. Like I said, if you have any comment, let's keep them coming. Yeah, Madam Media Hida, if you are ready, let's try the video. Otherwise, we can play it at our time. I already put the link on the chat, so you can just click on the links. Right there on the link, you'll see the blog post, and toward the end of the link is the YouTube video testimony is embedded there, so you can play it on. Okay, thank you so much. So much asking for the link for. Okay, now we are approaching to Q&A, which is okay. So if you have any, I'll be responding to some of the comments. But you have any other particular comments, we'll be glad to take it. Otherwise, there are few persons that let's try if you can play now. If you yours can play. Otherwise, let's go to Q&A. Great. So somebody asked for the link. Link, can you put the link to the cards there? So while that is being done, others, somebody can get set. And I want to share some insight from other batches. Olokpade can also get set. Ajala Kemi can also get set. Nkiruka, I've seen you can also get set, and Joy Easy. So you'll take them few. Hida is not playing well, but I already put the link so you can play it on YouTube. But Hida, what you do, just put the link, the YouTube link on the comment section so they can play it on their own. Maybe because of the Zoom. Okay, sorry about that. I already put the link on the blog post, but just put the direct YouTube link there so that they can play it. Okay, whoever said we're now going to the next segment, which is Q&A, and currently we have many of them want to share feedback. Whoever said, okay, your hand is on, Mark. I will acknowledge you, but let's take other feedbacks. Professor Samuel, if you are ready, You can go on. After that, you take Jalam Kemin, then we'll take Olobade, then we'll take Kiruka, then we'll take EC. Then Bondo, what do you from Zambia? So whoever is said, let's go on for time. So Mark,
Thank you very much, Prof.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. I sincerely appreciate you for this great privilege. My name is Professor Samuel Binomote. I'm currently a professor at the University of Swaziland in Southern Africa. I want to appreciate the privilege I have to be part of ASMN Batch 1. I happen to be part of the fourth set and also part of the first premium set. And I can tell you that since I joined, my journey academically has been upward and forward. Once again, I want to thank Prof for the privilege, and I do not take it for granted. On another note, I have the privilege under the leadership of Prof to lead the cluster group, which is the energy, agriculture, and environment. And by the grace of God, we've been able to do 2 papers to completion. Let me say it at this point, just like Dr. Solomon Lukwade mentioned the other time, that after the different groups have been divided into the cluster groups, the speed and the productivity of each cluster group actually depend on the cluster members. We are expected to bring up our own cluster ideas, bring up your cluster idea, and then the cluster members are going to put leg to work to make it a reality. As of today, we've completed 2 research work in cluster 5. But apart from the cluster 5, which I provide leadership for, I'm also part of 2 other inner clusters. By implication, I'm involved in multidisciplinary research work, and I can, with all boldness and confidence, tell us that since I joined, at least I happen to have been part of about between 10 to 12 research publications since I joined in 2013. I've been part of about 5 international conferences, and that is not a joke. I want to mention to those of us who are just coming on board some of the things which I believe you stand to gain from ASMN, and especially the premium membership, which I strongly canvass that you join. Number 1 is collaboration. You stand the privilege of enjoying serious collaboration among the people in your field, among the people in other fields where you can collaborate with. I remember speaking to Prof sometimes ago, and I told Prof there are these individuals that I would like to assist in their research work and bring them together, especially to help them. People I've known before that are like mentee to me. And Prof said, look, take them on board since they are part of the cluster. They are in ASMN Premium group already. Give them this focus, assist them this way, put them in a research group, and then work with them. And by the grace of God, as of today, we've been able to do about 3 or 4 papers together. And there are some of them that, if not for ASMN Premium group, I wouldn't have met them. I'm not sure I'm going to meet them at all in my course of research, most likely not. And they've been very, 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 very wonderful people. So you stand to join the privilege of networking for collaborative research work, and especially multidisciplinary research. That is number 1. Number 2, technical training for career relevance. Technical training for career relevance. You just heard about the data science and the machine learning stuff now. I know a number of people that were part of it, and it's been a blessing. And I'm telling you with all sincerity, the next batch, I'm going to be part of the next batch, definitely, because I also want to learn that. Let me say a very big appreciation to somebody I call my boss, and that is Dr. Solomon Lukwade. Since I joined ASMN, he has exposed me to different analytical techniques in econometrics, which I have not been exposed to until now. And since I became connected with him on this platform, there has been a paradigm shift in my research focus and endeavor. Thank you so much, sir. Number three, another thing you stand to gain, and this especially to our members who have been onboarded now, is increased feasibility. Increased feasibility. This is going to happen to your research personality. And lastly, you are coming on board to be part of a global, to be a member of a global research platform. DIaDeRC is not a local research platform. It's not a Nigerian platform. It's a platform that provides leadership for thousands of academics from several countries of the world. And like Prof said the other time, the advisories or the people in the advisory board of DIaDeRC, they are not local people, they are not riffraffs. There are professors of repute from Europe, from America, from different parts of the world. People, I have seen their profile that I can only say, wow, this is massive. So I want to let you know that you stand to gain a lot. You stand to gain a lot. And I want to encourage you, whichever cluster group you belong to, put each other to work, support the leader, give innovative ideas, drive research work, drive each other. The sky is not the limit, the sky is just the beginning. It's going to be of great, immense benefits to you. I joined this platform as a professor, but I can tell you that it has made me much, much, much more better. I can confess that to you. And I want to encourage everyone, please take the best advantage of this platform and you will never regret it. Once again, I want to appreciate you, Prof. Thank you so much. God bless you. Upward and forward continually together in Jesus' name. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Prof. Thank you so much, Prof. I must salute your humility. I have something to say about you, but I won't say it now for time. Okay, thanks so much. I remember the email you said to me that was quite humbling. There you were the dean in your university. I was saying, my wife, come and see you. Somebody from this level is writing to me. But such words were actually encouraging, and I must appreciate you for that. Okay, what I said now, Bondo, your hand is up quickly. All the way from Zambia. Over to you, Ma. And then we'll take, if we can make it 1-2 minutes, that'll be great. And if you can show your face for the first time, so I will know it's not AI, but some woman that talking to us. That'll be great. Bondo.
Good evening, Prof.
And also, if you can show your face, that'll be great. Go on, Ma.
Good evening, Prof. Good evening, everyone. I don't know if you can see me.
Yeah, we can see your face. Okay.
Okay, I'm glad to be a part of this meeting. And I would like to make an introduction. My name is Bondo Chisanga, and I'm from Zambia, affiliated with the University of Lusaka. I'm a PhD candidate being supervised by Prof. Evans. I think shortly 2 points that I would like to encourage those that are onboarding for the first time to DIaDeRC. The first one is real academic growth and confidence. When I joined, I was not very confident in my academic writing and my skills. Publishing was a new concept, but once I joined, as a premium member, I was plugged in. And as you've heard, we've mentioned things like clusters. We're put into clusters that are themed around even your expertise. So I was more conversant. I was connected to people around the globe, really, that push you, that stretch you, that encourage you. The last one that I'd like to share quickly, Prof, is just how the wealth of knowledge that you gain from being plugged into to this platform. I've met so many people that, as the other speaker said, I would not have met had I not been part of a premium member and a part of this platform. And so I'd like to encourage anyone and everyone on this call and those that are yet to join, that this is the best decision you will make. It has made me a better academician. I'm truly aiming for higher because of the skills and just the encouragement that I've got from Prof and the rest of the team. So thank you so much, Prof.
Thanks so much. But if you are set, you jump on, and after that, we take Joyce, and after that, we'll take Nkiruka and Angela. Then we can take other Q&A. Whoever is set, please, let's go on. Nkiruka, if you are set, okay. Okay, go on, Professor Olopade, please go on.
Yeah, thank you very much, Prof. I really appreciate this opportunity. My name is Dr. Comfort Bosede Olopade. My participation as a member of ASMN Premium Batch 1 has been very, very enriching, and it has a very, very transformative experience, The session was provided by highly intellectual people, with practical insights and professional growth. The facilitator, if I can remember, Professor Asongu talked about, he talked about collaborative networking and all that. And he has really demonstrated a very deep exercise when it comes to the issue of interactive nature as regards that. And it has been very, very inspiring. One of the lessons I have learned, important lesson I have learned is having an intentional growth, and it's being deliberate, like talking about one choices, relationship and long-term plans. When we were talking about the plan we have in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, I was just thinking that what will I become in the next 10 years? So this program has really reinforced the power of consistency, a structured thinking and a powerful networking. So particularly when it comes to issue of experiences, it has really been really been awesome. Like last year, I wrote an application to TAC. I didn't know that I would be invited. Over 10,000 people applied, but I was part of the people that were selected. Only 12 of us were selected. I came down to Rwanda, an unknown country for me, and it has really been awesome. And part of my experiences this year, I've attended up to 2 conferences fully paid. In the conference, like when I was in Kenya, I met with the director of research, Professor Adis Kadir, something like that, Adis Kadir, and we had a lot of discussion. It has really been awesome. Joining this as part of batch 1, it has really been awesome. And the advice I want to give to batch 4, I would like really to emphasize that you are embarking on a journey that will really challenge you, that will refine you, and will really expand your capacity. And I want you to know that you have to be fully engaged, ask questions, participate actively, and take advantage of the wealth of knowledge of our mentors. And also the value of this program really do not lie on its content, but on the mindset, on the commitment that you want to bring. If you show your openness and discipline, you will really experience a remarkable growth. You really experience a remarkable growth. So I want to use this opportunity to thank my mentor, Professor Evans, for seeing me this far. I remembered when I was still in Covenant University, I was during my PhD days, it was really tough, but he came in through for me, and I really appreciate you. Thank you very much, Prof. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
Paul Kagame for us. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, where is it again? Kiruka, Joy, whoever is set, Jala, please, whoever is set, so can take more Q&A. Who is set?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you,
Kiruka, please go on.
Good evening.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Okay.
Jala is talking, Kiruka, whoever is
Good evening,
please
sir.
go on, ma. Okay. Now I have 3 of you. Okay, please go on, Joy. Joy, after you, we'll take Jala, after Jala, we'll take Kiruka, then we'll take other Q&A. Thank you, ma.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you, everyone. My name is Joy, and I joined ASMN
Was it
2.0.
I wasn't really,
I was-
reading it.
I was in ASMN 2.0, and one of the things I learned was that was the first time I was hearing about concept notes. And from learning about concept notes and writing, of course, I was added to the cohorts, the different cohorts, especially that of education for me, and then health. And from there, I enjoyed the blessings of collaboration because we wrote for grants. And one of the things I also learned was being resilient. So that resilience softened me. And I also learned not just about collaboration, but also the need to stay consistent in whatever I am doing. So I just want to use that opportunity to appreciate and thank everyone and the team. And thank you also, Prof, for the opportunity to learn and glean from your well of wisdom. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Dr. Sean, that is John speaking from Germany. Thanks so much. Okay, bless you. Yeah, Kruka, sorry, Ajala, then we'll take Kruka. Over to you, please.
Okay, good evening, Prof. I'm Dr. Adala Adedolapo from Lautech. I joined the ASMN. Can you hear me?
Yes, I said we can show your face for 1 minute, that'd be good.
Okay.
But except it's not showable. Otherwise.
Has disabled it. It has been disabled by the host.
Okay, let me.
The video has been disabled by the host.
Okay, I think you can share it now and try it again. Is it? Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, ma. Go on, ma.
Okay.
Okay, network. Hello? Network. Let me stop the video because of network.
That you come
Ajala, sorry, unfortunately, we can't hear you very well. Maybe because of network. Kiruka, please jump on it. Maybe she, her question is raised. Kiruka, you said, please. Yeah, sorry.
Yes, Prof. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Okay, please go on.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Apologies, I'm not able to share my video because my internet connection is not very stable. Good evening, and thank you so much for the opportunity. Nkiru Castello Okonkwo is my name. Connecting from Abuja, even though I did my PhD with Redeemers University here in Nigeria. Actually, my journey with ASMN started last year when I was connected to Professor Evans by Dr. Whitey. I was really stuck. Dr. Whitey. Can you hear me?
Go on, please. Go on.
Okay. So then I was having issues with my research, how to go about my thesis. And fast forward to this year, through the various boot camps that ASMN DIaDeRC conducted, I was able to learn how to go about it. And one of the best ways to show appreciation is also to emulate. And so it's one thing for us to be mentored, it's another thing for us to get to mentor others. So through the Association of Postgraduate Students for Gender, Humanitarian and Development Studies, which I pioneered in Redeemers University, I was also able to transfer the skills that I've gained through this journey. And one of the things that also helped me on this journey is the collaboration model that we heard. Prof talked about the clusters. I'm also a member of Cluster 5, the Energy Agri group. And I know within that cluster, we've been able to co-author articles. And I'm also a member of the legal team, providing some sort of legal support to DIaDeRC. So for me, I was really happy to be opportune to participate in this. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Professor Evans, Dr. Romanus, and Dr. Solomon and the rest of the team. They came through when I needed to have access to Turnitin software. And to the glory of God, on November 27th, I did my thesis defense and focusing on political violence and early warning systems in Nigeria. And so one of the charge that I want to give to the new members is that you either choose to be a participant or an observer. But whatever it is you decide to do, remember that you are here as light. And so the opportunity we are being given, we should also extend it to others. So I want to encourage us. As I encourage others, I also want to encourage Professor Evans, especially the research team. I think DIaDeRC ASMN has come to the point where we need to have Scopus in this journal. A lot of people now are looking for where to publish. Scopus Index Journal and is a problem. And this is one gap that through this platform can be addressed. I look forward to collaborating on grant writing and postdoc opportunities. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Delo. I must appreciate you. She helps us with the legal team on DIaDeRC, and they do that for free for us. So DIaDeRC is actually multifaceted and much more. So for postdoc, I can tell you, I have over 5 postdocs, 6 postdocs, 7 postdocs on this call. Solomon is on doing his postdoc, Roman is on his postdoc, Amina is on his postdoc, Joyce on her postdoc. We get many of them on this call, so they can tell you. Even Osuma is on his postdoc. They can tell you how to do this. That's why it's a network that has so many parts. So let's leverage, use the platform. All of us need to work together as a team to move our continent forward. Thank you so much. Now we are going to make Q&A. Yes, Amila, Odo, your hand is raised. After you, we're going to Osuma, Gosu, your hand is raised. And then if anyone have other question, you can raise your hand or you can put it on chat. As many who have on the chat, we have been taking that. Team members also check the YouTube channel. If there's anybody, okay. Is it Amelia? Odo, please over to you. After you take Mark, Mark, after Mark will take Ajala. Ajala, sorry, your network was bad. Please go on, please. Make it quickly, that will be great.
Okay, thank you, Prof.
Yes, Ma. Go on, Ma.
My question is, can you hear me?
Yes, Ma.
Okay, thank you, Prof. Well, I want to be quick, but I won't, I don't think I can go on without saying that I'm happy to be here. So thank you, and thank you to you and your team. Please, I would like to know the modalities of the training, CADS 2.0. Some of us would like to engage or would like to take the training, but the timing may affect our own activities, maybe in the office. So I would like to know how many days in a week, how many hours per day, and even the time of the day that this training will be. Yeah, this training will be, conducted, something like that. I think
yeah. Okay.
I checked the link you shared, but I saw the outline. These questions that I raised now, they are not there.
Okay.
That's why thank you.
All right, thanks so much, Amelia Odo. We'll answer you shortly. Let's take another question. Chinwe, you got a question? Chinwe is the lead facilitator. She will answer that question. Again, hand is raised. Mark Akok.
Thank you, Prof.
Go on, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Mark Akron from Ghana.
Okay, how is it? Akwaba.
Akwaba. Great.
All right, sir.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Prof, and your team for this wonderful opportunity for some of us to engage in this professional platform. God richly bless you.
Amen.
Yes, as part of your, I think the journal, the areas that you focus on, I didn't see anything of applied science or basic science. I don't know whether it's still part of your scope for the journal.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Romanus and Solomon, please, that is for your question. Get set to answer it. Okay. Now let's another person. Also, my hand is still raised. Okay, what are you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go on, sir.
Yes, yes, sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. I would start by saying that I have just one regret, which is joining ASMN now, but notwithstanding, I have some testimonies that I want to share. I was privileged to be the Emmy of a sent forth of one of the professors in Covenant University, Professor Olunyoda. And in that particular session, myself and Dr. Musu, the visionaire, Professor Evans, he made a statement which I'm still running with till tomorrow. Professor Evans stated that you can be a very good teacher, but what distinguishes you as an academic is the quality of your research. And I've been running with that till tomorrow. When I was in South Africa, in the School of Economics, there were some colleagues there who well know the quality of Professor Evans' research. And I discussed with some of them, and they mentioned his name. And one thing that stood out for me, thank God I joined them as DIaDeRC earlier this year. And I applied for the UK Global Talent, to be a UK Global Talent, yes. And as at then, I have some of my friends who also tried it, but they were not successful. In fact, one of them was telling me how difficult it was. But thank God, as at then, I was already affiliated with DIaDeRC. And to God be the glory, because I was keeping Professor Evans acquainted with how everything was going to. But to God be the glory, I got the endorsement, and I'm currently in the UK as a global talent. So I just want to encourage everyone, including myself, that this platform is one of the best platforms that I would say professionally. And like I said earlier, one of my regrets is joining this platform now. But I believe with the testimony that I've been able to get through coming to the UK, and I believe that there'll be more testimonies for me and for every one of us that just recently onboarding. Thank you so much, Professor Evans. And I pray the Lord give you more wisdom and more visibility in Jesus' name. Amen. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Amen. Yeah, okay. Thanks so much, sir. It's appreciated. Like I tell my team members, this is like ministry. So we are touching lives. So we are intentional. We are okay. Let's go to the Q&A. Any other question? Otherwise, Dr. Chinwe, card 2.0. What's your time schedule? Somebody has that question from Amelia Odo.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's a hand still up because
I think it's an old hand. So
oh, a legacy hand.
Legacy. Yeah, okay.
Okay, for CAD 2.0, we recognize the fact that majority of participants, or even we, might be in the offices. So it's on Sundays. Sundays by 7 p.m. West African Nigerian time. That's 7 p.m. GMT +1. So depending on where you are, you can compute that to know when it's convenient for you. One of our facilitators normally join from the US, and that should be her 1 p.m. And we have number of other facilitators joining from other countries. And that, I think, is the timing that is the issue. Any other question?
Yes, okay. So just to add to it, Mileodo, apart from the
yes, sorry, I forgot something else.
Go on.
So if you're not able to join in the live session, we have all our sessions are recorded. And we have a learning management platform where we upload the assignments, the recorded sessions, the course details, that even if you're not able to join the live session, you can play the recorded videos and get yourself acquainted. And besides, the facilitators are always available to attend to your needs. So peradventure, you are going through any of the sessions and you have issues, you can just post your question on the platform and you attend it. We go all out, making sure that our participants are taken care of and comfortable every point in time. Thank you.
Okay, thanks so
Well,
much.
thank you
Just
so
to
much.
mention that. So about what the live session is on Sundays, when it's on for about 10 weeks or so, 10 weeks, 7 to 9 p.m., which is the live session. But you can log into your, so once you register, I'll give you your login details. You have your welcome, the LMS platform where you can access all the materials, the videos, the text, everything, materials, and you can go on to different exercises. And when you are done, to the end, you download your certificate right there from the platforms. Like, so the live session is the one that holds every Sunday 7 p.m. Nigerian time. But other than that, you also register, you log into the platform and learn at your own pace. Okay, and details are on the website on that call. So that's that. Then for the journal, yeah, Solomon and Romanus, somebody asked Jonah, what the journal, do you have applied science aspect of it? Another person asked about Scopus indexing. Any of you can take the call. Okay, Solomon, are you there? Romanus, are you there? Otherwise, I can.
I want Dr. Manos to speak to the
Okay,
journal.
while they are doing that, please, I posted something on our platform. Let's engage in its media content. One is the YouTube, the WhatsApp channel we created. Let's click on it and engage with it. Next one is also Telegram channel we created. The third one is the post we made today. So for the post on LinkedIn, on X or Twitter, and also on Facebook, Instagram, you just click on the post. You have 3 things to do: like the post, comment on it, and reshare. Let's get that done quickly now in the next 5 minutes while we are taking the questions. Yeah, Romanus is coming shortly. Let's take one more question from Adeyemi Adepoju. Your hand is raised. Adeyemi, are you there? Your hand is raised.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, sir. How is that?
Yeah, good evening, sir. I've been a fan of yours since 2021, I think, when we came for this onboard program and see you. So, and since then, I've been tracking you. I sent a message then that's interested in the onboard senior scholarship or something like that. I don't know whether it's 8 years after PhD or 12 years after PhD, and you still have the chance. So that's the one of my KPI of joining us. Until when that is established, that's when I know that really benefited. That's one key thing. And also about the data program, I've already told most of my postgraduate students that they must join so that we learn together, and then we can be of benefit to us. Definitely, I make use of Smart PLS very well. So, but the aspect of the Python and all those stuff, all other things, I will still, that's what we are learning. So, Prof, thank you so much for this opportunity. I
Okay,
hope.
thank you so much, sir. It's not only me. I have people working with me.
I know.
I'm also a new member.
That time in 2021, I think we were in the same group with Dr. Romanos.
Yeah.
There was also a lady from who she was your PhD student. I think she now works in Abuja.
Okay, Edafe also. Yeah.
We were together. Yes.
Okay,
So
thank you so much.
Thank you
I'll
so
you,
much.
sir.
Yeah.
All right, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much. Yeah. Okay, Romani is now coming with the question. Let me answer Dr. Mark and also regarding the journal. For the journal, it's on institutions and development research journal. So in terms of applied science, So any paper that has a linkage to issue of institutions, issue of development is welcome. So although we may not put it directly as applied science, but we look at so when the paper is submitted, the managing editor go through it, look at the stability, and then it goes through internal screening, and it goes to external reviewer. So that's all the process. But in case, so take a look at that. As long as the paper is able to tailor the discussion around institutions and development research, is welcome. But if you have any specific question, you can send email to the editor on the email is there, and we to teach it case by case. Hope I have answered this, Dr. Mark. Then for the outlets, yes, like I said now, you might have seen it, we have a Nobel laureate on the team, and there's an advisory board, one of my mentors, Professor James Robinson, and many other top-notch scholars from Australia, from Asia, from Europe, from Africa. And these are one of the things that's needed to get the journal index. But for us to index a journal, you must have published, like in Scopus, we have published about 5 volumes. So we are certain now, as soon as we start publishing, of course, you can be rest assured that it will be indexed in every possible way. And thankfully, also working with Professor Simple Asongo, who is also making a move on that. And also working with another colleague in Johannesburg to look at how we can also put in this DHET in the South African approach. So we'll do what we can do to make it reputable, because we have the names of top-notch scholars on advisory boards, and we cannot but do what is right. So that is that for regarding the outlet of indexing. If there's no more question, let's engage the. I shared this. I will give it 4 minutes now. I put some links there. Let's engage the media material. Put there. Click on the WhatsApp channel. Click on the. I saw this. Let me put it again. It's on the chat on this call. Let me put it again. And then for other social media pages, you know when the media person presented, he talked about how to leverage on social media handles. So you see how we post our materials, content. You following us or you liking our post, commenting on our post, also give you opportunity to write on our own mileage. So let's really do this one now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels too. So click on it. Counting. We're following those who are following us. So first of all, click on the WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel, then LinkedIn page, like post, like repost or share and comment. Twitter post, like, share, repost and comment. Facebook, like, repost and comment, and Instagram post. It's about this onboarding we are doing now. Why that is being done, and I want to, as many as can, if you can, as many as can on our video, let's take a screenshot of this video screenshot. Please, can put it on video, that'd be great. I appreciate if you can put it on video. Let's take some screenshot for the media record. My media will ask me for the video or the screenshot. Please, except you're in a place where is Madam Mary, you're here. I didn't. I lectured. Okay, if you can put on video, yes, Romanus, Stella, except you said it's not too good. Kende, Sarah, Elizabeth, so Ganado from Canada. Oh my Judith, Annie. Let's put on a video. I'm counting while we are still engaging the channel. Let's go on. Please click on those things I put on the platform, on the chats. Click on them, engage the media content. Okay, let's keep them coming. Your video, what to see this? Okay, one more. Grace, we can. Sarah, Damola, Judith. Let's take the first screenshot here. 1 minute. Okay. Okay. 1 minute. Somebody says that should be Grace. Okay. Okay. Your video.
My
okay. Try it now. Sorry. Is it on now?
No, sir.
No, I've enabled it now. So ask to start. You can start it now. Try it now.
Please, Prof, you disabled my video.
Who joined? Who is talking?
Why is not
Who is that?
disabled?
It
Okay.
was
Okay, well, okay. Yeah, I disabled that because sorry. What I've tried now. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, Grace, the video is on now. Yeah, thanks so much. Annette from Kenya. Wow, how are you, man? Okay. I want more, but let me take this first. Romanus, your video is not showing. Let me take the first shot. And then second shot. Okay. Olubumi, your video is not showing. Kyle, Lawrence, you can Dayo.
Sir, can you see me?
Who is talking? I can see Damola, right? Olokbade. I was seeing you before, except you have jackpot.
You disabled my.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Yeah, after your presentation, let me try it now. Olokbade, where are you? Olokbade. Oh, okay. Try to. Otherwise, also Olokbade. Oh, yeah, it's on now. I've seen now. Okay, so while we are still waiting for Fiona, let's engage with the. Let me jump on our. Okay, thanks so much for your patience. Let me go to my agenda. Let's see where we are now. We are making good progress, and it's been. Yeah, we'll see a few minutes for Q&A. In case you have any Q&A, we can. This is the agenda we are running with. We covered 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cards. Yes, Romanus, this program, ASMN Community Conference and Book Launch. If you have information or otherwise, I can take that. Romanus, are you there?
Not really. Let me not say what is my mind before that day.
Okay, let me go then ask you. Because yes, for the cards, this is cards. So these are the two major events you have coming on. The nearest one is we call it the ASMN Community Converge. This one today is only for ASMN Premium. But the one that we're holding on the 21st of December is Community Converge. But like I said, the network is growing. We want to see how we can manage it. And the Converge is also coming together with a book edited by one of our own, the head of publication, Dr. Romanus. And we have, the topic is energy efficiency in critical times. And we have two experts in the energy sector. This lady from DIaDeRC, from American University of Lebanon, and this lady from government of Alberta, Canada, the energy expert. So that's one of the, and about that book launch, we also have some community coverage. So generally talk about ASMN, and this one is for free of charge. Anybody who are going to. So this is the, if you go to our website, click events. So it will give you our forthcoming events, and this is the shortcut for it. Bit.ly ACC is ASMN Community Coverage _BL Book Launch 2025. That is shortcut. And the other one is the CAT 2.0. Dr. Chu has given us feedback on that. So it will start February 15 to 19, but the early bird registration is already on, and that may end by end of this year, 31st of December. So click on this, just bit.ly ASMN Scholars Mentorship Network, and that's called cards 2. So also you go to our event page under our website event, you see it, and this is the barcode you can scan on it. So these are the two major events that are close by. Of course, the other ones, I will take a look at that. This one is 21st of December, I mentioned it already. This 2.0. Early bird registration is still until
Shelburne Conference,
the
third quarter, 2026.
1 minute. This of it's between February and April, but you have to register on time to enjoy the early birds. I wonder, but we'll do that. Any program we'll do that is paid events. ASMN Premium members enjoy discounts. So that's one thing we are very meticulous about them. And for the journal, this is the journal page. I've also shared it. And we also have a short video link channel. Well, so like some of us have mentioned, any topic we see that people need more interest, we just create a video on it and share it here. And in case you have insight on how to create a short video around what people do, maybe literature review, people can give from, let us know. We also showcase it here to also supply information to our ASMN community. And ASMN 7.0 we hold between May and June. Details also website. And then who is talking over my neck?
Next year, 7.0.
Comfort, I will meet you now. Thank you. And as ASMN 7.0 we hold around May to June. Normally, as if we do 2 in the year, first half, second half. And there's a conference we're planning with one of our new collaborators, Best University of Technology. It's going to be a hybrid event. We're already planning on it. Thanks to Dr. Shi and Dr. Lovett, who is anchoring that. It's going to be a joint event between DIaDeRC and Best University of Technology in Ottawa. It's going to be hybrid events, physical, and also those can join online. And what we also do as ASMN Premium members, we enjoy what we call so every Friday we have what we call a Friday feature post. So where we celebrate our Premium members, those doing something special, we feature it on that. But I've seen many of them on our website. Therefore, those who are joining us for batch 4, we have what we call the operational guidelines. And we give us will share with us by email. It highlights benefit you enjoy as Premium members, and also I will just give us some insight here and your own responsibility. Then those who were part of ASMN 6.0, your certificate by now should have been emailed to you if you qualify for doing the exercises and also being ASMN members. So that's basically the things that are forthcoming. These are the links I said we should engage. I've already put on our chat. Why that is ongoing now, I want to quickly, for batch 4, quickly give us a hint on the ASMN operational guidelines. So we are guided, but I will send the details by email. But this is, if you can see my screen, it's on Word documents. That would be great. Can you see my screen? Okay, I will run through it, but I will send it to us. So this is just welcome you. And can you see my screen, please? Are we together? Hello, am I alone?
Yes, we are together.
Okay. So we see,
yes, we can see
our brand colors. So when you are making any posts, follow our brand colors, our brand tone, our brand font to help you. It's also help you to know how we post, so you can also leverage on our own. And I have all our channels, LinkedIn channel, YouTube, the main YouTube where we do the streaming every meeting. Then the bespoke YouTube channel will provide short content, short videos on any given topic you want people show interest. So if you have any topic you want us to discuss, let us know, and our team members will create it. And in case you also want to have insight to create videos, let us know. Okay, and our media will guide you through. Also have Facebook. On LinkedIn, we have over 2,000 followers. Thanks to everyone. And on Facebook, this is our Facebook channel. On Instagram, that is it. And on Twitter, maybe later we'll add this WhatsApp channel and Telegram channel, where we now provide quick updates. So we have many WhatsApp groups. So posting here and there, you have the channel where to feature updates. For your tagging, so our main hashtags are hashtag DIaDeRC, grant winning, ASMN, and DIaDeRC bootcamp. These are our main tags. And of course, our motto remains honing knowledge for transforming lives. So this for me, I will send to us by 4 shortly this week coming. Then for the guidelines, so basically, when people ask so membership is for you're like most societies for 1 year, and we expect that to renew every year. So for those in batch 4, this just onboarded now. So it will our next subscription will be due by end of November. But those in other batches like batch 1 and 2 is overdue, and we want you to renew so that you can enjoy more benefits because it's a network. We are all of us are part of it. So let's do our duties. So all of us are better for it. And so these are all that I will share with us. And Romanus is working on these aspects. And these are things we also expect from us. Someone asked about email address. Yes, in case you need email address, you don't have, official email address. So as ASMN Premium member, you also have that privilege. So you write to us. Normally you give a first name dot last name at DIaDeRC.org for you to open like research gigs, academia. We know that, but you need to apply for this so that we know it's based on request. So other things and reference letter will set you. If you give us enough time, we can work on that. So one has anything to do, you can read more insight on it and benefits. All of that well documented. The media posts, we respect confidentiality and mutual respect when we make any post. Because we said relevant jokes are not attended. We are independent think tanks, so we are not political parties. So political issues are not part of our focus. So we remain neutral. That's our motto is simply TTIC. Togetherness, independence, transparency, integrity, and creativity. That's our motto. Everything is on our website when you go to About Us. So that's what I have on that. I will share this content with us by email for those in batch 4. Those other batches, you have them already. So let's engage them. Okay, I think we're almost done now. If there's any other question, let me run through our agenda for today as we begin to tidy up. Okay, let's keep engaging into these media content on the chat, WhatsApp channel, Telegram channel, please. LinkedIn. Today's post, let's engage that. Yeah, I think we have covered. Yes, so now we're approaching the end of the program. We have done this screenshot announcement. I've done that already. Okay, now let's begin to close. I'll take, I think remaining is item 7, which is a vote of thanks from any. I think I'll very if somebody in batch 4 can take vote of thanks, someone in batch 4, so that will give you space to talk. I have Annette is in batch 4. I have Amelia, although I think batch 4, if I'm not mistaken. Those in batch 4, I think I should know you. Kind additional. Yeah, let's not forget batch 4, we are showing your profile on the website. And somebody asked a question. Let me answer it now. That wanted to put title. Usually, let me share my screen. Can you see my screen? Usually, for sake of what I say, comradeship. So normally in the onboarding, we normally do. We normally put just name. So when you go to our website, so on this, when you go to ASMN, join the network, you see batch 1 to give us those in batch 1 their profiles, and it is this batch 2, those on batch 2 will give us people, those in batch 3, and then this is batch 4. Our focus here today is batch 4. So you see their profile. So we normally use name, we don't put title, and of course the profiles at the back, so they will know who you are at the profile at the back like this, and then so when they look at it, you see, you know where you are. But we don't put title here. We don't put professor or doctor or reverend or just one to make it for comradeship and just to make it short. But your profile will there, and also your LinkedIn. We put your LinkedIn page. So those who want to read more about you, we do that. Okay, so that's how that is the modus operandi we run with when we do profiling. Okay, and if you could this Emilia Odo. Thank you so much. So in case it is, this is the first just of course, if there's any observation, let us know and we'll update it. Of course, there are a few persons that are joined today and yesterday. Just is not yet there, but just do check, and then we'll put that. And those other batches, in case many things have changed. For batch 3, for example, you can let us know, can update it. For batch 1 and batch 2, we will still be there, but only those who have renewed their membership are the ones that we enjoy priority attention. So that's basically for onboarding. So once again, let's appreciate batch 4 guys for joining us. We are take marks. So that's that. Okay. I don't know if there's any final question before we go to photo tags. If there's none, let's keep engaging in media content. Somebody's in, okay. Yeah, you can join cards 2.0 is on. Okay. I know you say you couldn't join batch 1, but 2.0 is on, you can join. Okay. Yeah, what is the membership? Everything, Lecom. Is it Lecom Agbola? Okay. When you go to, okay. When you go to that website, when you go to the batch you belong to, for now, only batch 1 and 2, their membership due is renewed, is due. Okay, so if you go there, once you go to your page, you see the link to that. Everything is there. Like this for batch 1, when you go to batch 1, for example, okay, oh my God, I'm not showing my screen. Let me show my screen. For batch 1, when you get to, let me just 1 minute more, I will. Yeah, can you see my screen, please? For batch 1, you click here, batch 1 and batch 2. It will take you to, so in their batch 1 profile, yeah, so it is you renew of, so you can renew via for renew via page tag. So we're sure that we visit time. So when you click on it, it will just show you details, this needs, okay. I just yes, to show you that that is for batch 1. Everything will just come out. Okay. I've answered your question, Lekon. So for you can use via page tag or via filter with, you just put the options and you can see details here. So this is batch 1 profile. Okay. Let's go to voter tanks. Okay. So someone from batch 4, if there's no more questions, let's take voter tanks quickly. Anybody, preferably is male and a female, that'd be great. Someone from batch, I don't want to call him Amelia, although I don't want to call your name, and Annette, anybody from batch 4, voter tanks.
Is it Courtney or Cookie? Because I can't find Courtney.
Who is talking, please?
Okay, let me talk.
Okay, ma'am.
On behalf of members of Batch 4, I, Amelia Odo, I want to say thank you so much to ASMN family. Actually, I'm happy to be here. I really don't know, I can't remember exactly where I saw the post. Maybe RF, or I don't know whether it's on Instagram or LinkedIn. I can't remember, but I thank God I came across this, and I thank God I'm part of it. So thank you so much. I like what you are doing. This is a very wonderful opportunity for early career, middle career, even experienced researchers, because you never can tell whom you will meet and who will even help you. We keep learning every day, and this is a very wonderful opportunity to learn and network. So I want to say thank you. I don't want to take much of our time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. May God continue to strengthen you, Prof, and your team, and everybody here. Let us, extend our hands to reach others and network and work together. Thank you. Together we can make us great. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Amelia. I will appreciate you so much. You are speaking from, is it Ghana where?
From UNN, University of Nigeria.
Okay, well, thanks so much. Okay, one more person. Then I think what you said is, I think I mentioned that one of the driving forces for ASMN and DIaDeRC is that Africa has been known before now as a download continent, that we only download, don't upload. So that's why we are driving that. We want to be part of those creating knowledge. And in Kruka mentioned that we should have our own journal. Thankfully, we have our own journal now, institutions and development research journal. Like I said, with the caliber of person we are sure that we get it in the next few years, because we need to publish more volumes. So one more, maybe I should call Fred, all the way from Uganda. Fred, if you can able to talk. or another person, or maybe Annette, she gone from Kenya. Who is talking close? One more person from batch 4. Let's go. Fred, or my French brother. Or
Okay,
or
thank you
Diane,
so
Diane from
much.
Cameroon. Okay, anyone, quick. Okay. Go on, sir.
Okay, thank you so much, dear Prof. I'm really so much excited to be part of this wonderful team, a wonderful family of intellectuals. And actually, my journey with the ASMN has really made me a different person just in the shortest time I've been a part of this. May God bless you so much and bless everyone who has been a part of this wonderful event. Be blessed all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Amen. Okay, there's no quick one. We are approaching. Okay, I mean, what we just resolve now for us. Somebody talking about having more productivity from across the batches is to appoint a coordinating member from our team for each batch. And for this batch 4, I'm pleased to actually determine how to be overseeing this. Of course, when we send the cluster grouping, we also appoint a cluster lead and as co-cluster leads among ourselves so that we can also work together and collaborate like we did for other batches. If there's no quick comment, I think we are good to go. I don't know, my team member have any further updates? Romanos, Solomon, Patience, Chinwe, Judith, I saw you earlier. Is she there? Otherwise, yeah, sorry, I was Central Africa coordinator. Beloke from Central Africa, any updates so we can close? Dr. Beloke?
Good evening, Prof. Thank you very much. Bonsoir. They are not quite, but I am just encouraged by the number of Cameroonians who are joining as me. So I just pray that we'll keep up with this team. Thank you.
Okay, merci beaucoup. I think I most appreciate Beloke, who is the coordinator for Central African Republic. She's doing a lot. We are seeing many people coming from that region. And also, she's like our French ambassador. So we have a French participant. I want more direction from. She also handled that, working together with Madam Diane Christel. Thanks so much. I really appreciate what you are doing. Thanks a lot. Okay, if there's no further comment, I want to say thank you so much for coming. By God's will, we share this meeting is recorded on YouTube. But I think on I'll share it on our platform so I can go over it again and again. So the next coming week, or the cluster will be done by our head of publication, Romanus. And that guideline I just mentioned today will also be shared so I can go through it and have it. And of course, you know that you have our email address, you have our platforms are there. Each batch, we can put comment on the batch and we'll respond to it. Once again, thank you so much. And this is December. I wish everybody journey messages we are traveling. And also compliment of the season. Merry Christmas in advance. Happy New Year. Don't forget, our major event we have now is on the 21st of December, which is like our main community converge. So let's we'll open the link. It's free, but you need to register to get the link. So this one, the book launch. So let's say the next event you have. It's for free, so you can also share it among your network. Yeah, Grace, Ada, your hand is raised. Go on, Mass. Yeah. Always quick. But Grace.
Hand is raised.
Yeah, it's your hand.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma. How are you, ma?
Hi.
Go ahead,
I'm
ma.
fine, sir.
Yeah, your hand is raised.
I'm fine, Fro.
Yeah.
I just want to appreciate, and I just want to the organizers that I'm enjoying the platform and I've learned a lot. And I want to pray that God Almighty will keep strengthening you for this great opportunity that you have, you and your team have afforded me. Only I have not actually gotten what I wanted, but by the grace of God, as time goes on, I will be able to catch up. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Thanks so much, man. I know it will come. Just do your best, trust in God, and work with network, and you'll be surprised to come. Okay, there's no, let me, for the last one, we have 1 minute to go. So these are the link I posted earlier. Let's engage them. This is for WhatsApp channel. And then this is one for Telegram channels. So these are ways we want to see, keep our community updated. I don't know why. I think is it clickable? Should be clickable now. Yeah, it's clickable. Okay. Okay. Let's them. Then we're about to go now. This is the LinkedIn channel. I said we should comment, we should engage on it. So if you're not on, please, before you go, click on it. Maybe I should just post it on our who is there? Let me just post on WhatsApp. Okay. Abigail, you there? With us?
Yes, Prof. I'm here,
Yeah,
sir.
please paste all this on the various ASMN Premium group. Those links.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Your paste across our channel. Our channel. One minute, so that we can have it. Otherwise, I will just so we should about to go. Okay, I will place it on. All right. If there's no other things, I want to once again thank you for your time, and then okay, and thank you so much once again. We appreciate you sincerely. We're about to go as time 2 minutes ago. God bless you so much, and thankfully have a reverend in our midst. Miriam Daudu, I'll tell you what you were saying from Lake Chad Institute. How are you, ma? Good to see you.
I'm fine, sir.
Okay,
I'm fine. Good to see you too and the
good
members.
as well. Okay. All right. So God bless
Sir.
everyone. I look forward to seeing you at our ASMN Community Converge on the 21st of March. But register for research. You can have the link for it. Otherwise,
Sure.
also at 2.0. And keep in touch. It's simple. When you go to our website, go to know what we're doing, click the event, and secondly, click on the our blog post or news. That will give you update of what we're doing. And our platforms will be there to post updates. That's why I created this channel. Thank you so much once again. We love you all. We appreciate you. Samuel, thank you so much, every one of you. God bless you. Together we can make Africa great. That's our passion, to make Africa great through the armor of knowledge. Once again, God bless you so much. And email Mugode, Dr. Sean, merci beaucoup. See your bonga. Okay, asante sana. Then all of you. God bless you so much. All right.
Thank
Bye.
you.
God bless you. Bye.
Bye.
Meeting ends now. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye.